Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Jackson now to throw on second down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He may try and run for this. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he floats one there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man is Hill.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Jackson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Jackson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To throw is Jackson. Looking to throw on second down. And he gets it down to the 32.
9 yards.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
To throw on second down, Jackson. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
That's
a good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good.
That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. At their own 29-yard line.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Come on, you serious, dog.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
Yellow.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
Results in a first down.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Escapes the defender. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Prime time, baby.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 56 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook. Wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Now Jackson on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Ball carried by
some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
fumble on the play.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They begin the drive with Williams. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Campbell on
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more after this.
at the 18-yard line.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
The contact.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Now, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
14.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25.
I'm going to show you, man.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 69 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
backyard,
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
37-yard line.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Jackson throwing on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And his throw is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. What a spin. And a spin again.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line.
So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire... halftime, just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups we're going to see.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. Woo! Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 79 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for two. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Returning it, Hill. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
1 yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
At the 31-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Taken down and sacked.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Jackson now to throw on second down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's going the other way. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Brandon, that's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate one fumble, twos, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
48 for Mike.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Mahomes' pass. Intended.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
You don't want none. You don't want none.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting out. Didn't they?
And now back out comes the offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With the force, the move,